I've had some different Japanese-American scholars tell me that Bainbridge Island is a very special place. And it's not only because we were the first group to be removed concentration camps here in America, but because this is one of the few communities in the United States where we were welcomed back. And although we talk a lot about the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, the real reason to celebrate this place is because of the way people treat each other and the human rights that people have and the regard they have for each other. That is really truly the thing that's so important about this site. We've had Native American people tell us that this is a very spiritual place. But it is really important because although the names on the wall are honored, it also is because of the people that live here on the island. I think in a lot of ways, 90 years ago when the pioneers on this island were here, they set the tone for what this island is really about how we care for each other, how they look after each other, how it makes this place a very special place. And I think it's the basis for what the island is today. And we know that this memorial would never have been built or never accomplished unless we had so many members in the community that were involved. And right now, you know, this place is here because of the national park, the city of Bainbridge Island, the park department, the historical museum, and the Bainbridge Island Japanese-American Museum. Of course, the memorial board, which is composed of a lot of people from our community here and surrounding communities that are just really excellent people, and we're just glad to have them on the board. And you can tell who they are by the tags they have on their jackets here that are on the memorial board. So I want to thank you all for being here and coming. I'd like, we're not going to do a lot of introductions, but I'd like to introduce Jacqueline Ashrow here from National Parks and the Klondike Museum, which is the National Parks unit that's going to be working with us quite a bit during this time. And she's got just a few words to say about where we're going from here and some things that might be happening this summer. So, go ahead.
Yeah, that's a difficult show to follow up. I'm really pleased to be out with you here on this gorgeous spring morning. I understand it was a beautiful spring day 71 years ago as well. And it meant a lot to me today to be helping to clean the wall and to look at each name. So I'm really glad to be here. We pitched the idea of doing a temporary exhibit in downtown Seattle at Klondike Gold Rush National Historical Park. We have a temporary exhibit that we try to switch out about 3 times a year to attract new audiences, to to broaden the number of visitors that come to us, and to give locals a reason to come back, to not think this place is stagnant. And so we had the idea of featuring an exhibit about the memorial, which I think serves us both really well. And we pitched the idea to the University of Washington Museology graduate program in, I think, January, and we just about 2.5 weeks ago saw their draft design proposal. Really nice. And we have not yet decided which of their designs that we'll move forward with first, but I think there is a high likelihood that it will be the Bainbridge one. We will do it at some point. But I think it could be as soon as December that we would have that fabricated and installed. And so I will be back in touch with the board to let them know that for sure. But I think it's pretty likely that we'll have that in December, and it would then run through April of 2014. And when we do that, we'll be looking to you to see if we can do some things like on First Thursdays in Pioneer Square, where we've got a little more foot traffic, some evening events and something like that, that will just make people more aware of the wonderful thing that you have over here and the sense of community. I really felt that this morning. Thank you very much.
Thank you. The university students that are coming to the island and museum and group and have been researching things and gathering things they can for the exhibits. I know they're well on their way to doing this stuff. Again, thank you for coming. We'll be having a summer picnic this year on August 3rd. The first Saturday in August at Battle Point. So if all of you can come and attend that, it'll be a reunion picnic that we have every other year. So Again, take your time looking at the wall if you need to. There are cookies and hot tea up there, and just do whatever you want to. And thank you for coming.